Welcome to Curriculum Encounters, a podcast about exploring knowledge wherever you find it, and thinking about what kind of knowledge matters for teaching and designing curriculum.
What is a curriculum encounter?
What's a curriculum encounter? It's
a sound?
Yeah, it could be a walk.
A surprise?
It opens. My name is Jackie Simmons, and I'm a senior lecturer in the Department of Curriculum and Teaching at Columbia University's Teachers College. I've been teaching courses in curriculum design for the past 14 years, and I also work as an independent consultant to help schools, nonprofit education organizations, and some for-profit spaces design curriculum to guide teaching and learning in a wide range of fields.
I'm Sarah Gerth Vandenberg. I design curriculum particularly around the arts, our senses, and plays. I am a visiting scholar at the Digital Futures Institute at Columbia University's Teachers College, where I completed my doctoral work in curriculum studies. I also lead faculty and curriculum development at a seminary in New York and consult on curriculum projects in out-of-school spaces. And when we say we design curriculum, most people immediately think of schools and they ask, for what grade or what subject?
Right. What do you wish people's first assumption was instead, Sarah?
Well, when we design curriculum and think about it as the selection and organization of knowledge for people of all ages who might encounter knowledge in all sorts of places, it might happen in schools in a particular grade or subject, but maybe it's in museums.
Right, or other public spaces like parks or even city sidewalks.
In popular culture and media. Studying curriculum helps us think about how we encounter knowledge in the world so we can design more creative ways of learning.
In this podcast, we're going to ask you to consider those intangible forms of knowledge that are often avoided or ignored in conversations about education.
For example, the kind of knowledge that makes you pay attention to the spaces you're in and ask, why is it designed this way? How does the design of this space ask my body to be or to move? And what does that open up or close in terms of how I am thinking?
Or the kind of knowledge that taps into a memory or an emotion and reminds you to think pedagogically about what questions and prompts are needed to connect learning to human experience. So we see the work we do as relevant for just about anyone who's ever wondered where ideas come from, what we choose to pay attention to when we talk about teaching and learning.
And what we don't.
Right. And therefore, what we choose to teach and why.
And that brings us to how we came to this podcast.
Yeah, we've been running a creative space called the Black Paint Curriculum Lab, where we spend a lot of time in conversation with Teachers College students, alumni, and other faculty who are all really interested in exploring the unexpected places where knowledge occurs.
At Lab, we go on walks, we move our bodies, listen to sounds, and play with materials as prompts for exploring what we know and how we know it.
And we realized that a podcast could open up these conversations and activities to others who might want to join us. And that's where you come in.
We hope that listening will encourage teachers and anyone interested in curriculum to pay attention to deep questions about how we understand the world, and therefore what we do in education.
We hope you'll join us. Give us a listen and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an encounter. Curriculum Encounters is a production of the Digital Futures Institute at Teachers College, Columbia University. It was edited by Jen Lee and the both of us.
Our theme music is designed by Noah Tichy. Listen to episodes of this podcast on our website or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you have comments, email us at curriculumencounters@tc.edu.